Next, we would like to make this tabular format. For that, we have to use the border formatting method. So we are going to select this particular range and I right click, format cells and go to the border tab. So when I go to the border tab, I can either select outline or only inside, or I can select a particular border if I like. We will learn about this more in detail. You can even select the color of the border. Right now, we will use a different method. We have selected this. We are going to use the border shortcut which appears here. So you click on this shortcut and you see various options and we will select all borders. So there are various options you can play around with. We are going to select all borders. So this particular table has borders. Next, we are going to make the headers and the titles bold. So we select the header range, we make it bold, we select the left side titles and we make them bold, and we will also make this bottom amount bold. Then we are going to highlight this by filling colors and let's select a gray color. So when we select colors, this differentiates this part from the remaining part. The white part is pure data, which is quantity of fruit sold. Then we have the computation here, which is the total quantity, unit rate, and the total rate. Now, in order to make it look good, we are going to increase the size of these columns. Second thing is, in order to make it look better, all these 4 columns should have the same size so that it looks uniform. In order to have multiple columns having same size, you select all the 4 columns. To do that, now I select any column and I change the width. All the column widths are now the same. Second thing is, if you see, the numbers are right aligned here and this title is left aligned. It doesn't look good. So I'm going to change this to right aligned. Also, if you notice, the quantity of fruit sold in a week beginning so and so, this is a bit distanced over here. If you want this date to appear close to where this particular phrase ends, then instead of typing this text in this particular cell, I'm going to copy this and paste it in the cell next to the date. And I'm going to delete it from here. Next, right align this text to this particular cell so that end of the text begins from the end of the cell. So I'm going to right align. So now this text and this date looks in continuation. And for this particular title, first we will make them bold. And second, we will create an outline. We will not draw lines like this in tabular format in all the cells. We will just do an outline. For that, we have the outline border here, which is called outside border. So we have created the borders, we have created the company name. Let's get back to the original. In this one, they have used the blue color. We are going to use gray color. Next, do the formatting of the remaining part. Grand total sales amount, we will make it bold and we will color with yellow. Tax we will keep as it is. Note will remain as it is. This range, the borders are not selected as all borders. You see, they are only top and bottom borders. So the way to do this will be as follows. So we will select the entire range. We'll right click, go to border, and we will select this. This is the thinnest straight line. Above these are dotted lines of different types. And then here you have thicker line. This is the normal thin straight line. You're going to select color as automatic, or if you wish, we can select a particular color. And then we will select only the top part, middle border and the bottom border, not the vertical ones, and hit OK. This is how you get that. And we are going to highlight the total sales incentive